Buenos noches! Or buenos dias.
Hello.
Yes, that one. And welcome to Sonata Chronicles. I totally forgot. Vlog episode 29.
29!
I was so enraptured by episode 28 that I totally spaced what I was doing because it was so amazing to do that. You know, we had a great talent, you know.
Yes.
And he just really performed his role perfectly.
It was very informative.
It was, you know, it's kind of what you're looking forward to. Never.
Actually, we had some weather and some scheduling things, so we thought we'd just play a little joke on you since we've been building up 28 so much.
Yeah.
So we hope you enjoyed the joke.
Because it was super awesome.
It was super awesome.
You totally deserved it.
Yes.
But now we're here with episode 29, and we're actually physically here.
Yes.
And so is Zeke the dog.
Yes.
Zeke the dog is here with us as well. Always with us.
Yes, he's demanding attention.
Always. And so we actually figure we'll actually give you some information this time.
Okay.
You know, maybe just a little bit.
Yeah. A little bit.
Okay. So... Oh, I know. We should talk about the game system that we're rolling out along with the 3 movies, because since it's a pan-sexual experience.
Transmedia experience.
That's the word I'm looking for. Transmedia experience, where it's multi-facet. We got the films, we got the multimedia, social media game network, and then the console games as well, plus, you know, the webcomic and possible tabletop RPG storylines and whatnot.
Right.
So we'll talk about the video game aspect, which I guess we'll start off with the social media aspect.
Well,
of it.
social game.
Social game.
It's not necessarily for social media. It'll be on Facebook, but it will also be on... we're pretty sure we're going to just put it on mobile devices too, so you can play it on your phone with friends as well. So...
That's good. What about MySpace? Does anyone play? Do you play on MySpace anymore?
I don't think anybody plays on MySpace.
I think MySpace is for like musicians and viruses.
Yes, and spam.
And spam.
Last time I got on MySpace, it was just a lot of phishing things.
Yeah.
So sad.
Still very sad. But so Facebook and does Google Plus do games?
I don't know.
I think they may.
Does Google Plus do games?
Yes.
And is anybody on MySpace? These are the questions of episode 29.
You must answer them.
That should be answered sometime in the 30s. We leave that mystery with you.
Yes. But definitely on the phone so that you can interact with people even as you're walking around. You know, in city, if anyone else is on it, may just interact without you knowing. That'd be kind of cool.
Yep.
So, what kind of things are going to happen in the game? Like, you know...
We're going to preview... So, there's going to be the Pentalogy, the 5 PC role-playing games. I have to talk to our game designer, Sherry, about whether we can do them for Mac and PC, because I know some people are Mac purists. Hello, Zeke.
It's not that I'm a Mac purist. It's just, I don't know. Windows sucks. Well,
and,
don't sue me, Bill Gates.
Each have their strengths.
They do.
Though Windows 8 is receiving some pretty bad reviews. So we'll see. But so we'll see about that. But the idea is, so we'll preview the character creator through the social game for the rollout of the PC RPGs.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll also, there will be some Head Start stuff you can do in the social game, should you elect to. And no, we're not punishing people that don't play social games. You don't get punished when you don't opt to play. But, you know, you can get a little bit of Head Start on money for your character, a little bit of Head Start in the morality system. Vanity items that you purchase in the social game will carry over into the PC role-playing games, so that, you know, you can buy cool stuff. Your your vanity character that you create in the social game that you share with friends gets it, and you can put it on your character in the PC games. The nice part about doing a desert themed story and universe is that armor isn't necessarily a big thing for desert, for ancient desert cultures, because you pretty much just kill yourself with heat exhaustion, dehydration, and armor before you even get to fight. So that means we can focus a little bit more on vanity items, things that make your character look cool. And then that also makes it easier so that the social game people are being rewarded without giving them an unfair advantage over people that just play the PC games and don't want to play the social game, because we want to make sure that each component, the movies, the games, the PC games, the social game, are each their own one contained, unified thing.
So could you play the social game and be content without having to transfer over to the PC console?
Yeah, that's
good.
That's the goal, is, you can just play the social game as kind of a, I don't want to say, Farmville or Sim Social or, Castleville or all these, those games that you waste time with at work,
Sure.
Or you can use it as a internet interface to the PC role-playing games where you essentially, you go to work, you set your character to do some tasks and things, it builds them up while you're at work, and then that way when you come home you can just focus on the great story that's in the games, and you don't have to worry about making 50 million pies so that you can buy the new sword you want.
No one likes to make pies for swords.
No.
They like to make pies for eating.
Or you can, making 50 million swords, but you can't keep one, you have to go buy one. I always hated that.
I did, yeah. That's kind of irritating.
Yes.
So you can play the social game, but you don't have to continue playing into the PC world. It does, you get better story, obviously, if you transfer over. But the other point is that if you do play the social game and the PC game, the stuff from the social game does transfer over to your character in the PC universe.
And you don't necessarily get a better story. I don't see the social game being... I mean, it'll have kind of mini stories in it, but it's not going to be a lot about a running through line story.
Right, where you get down
the... it'll be like Mafia Wars, Vampire Wars, where you're kind of just coming across situations. Was that our timer, or was that just someone texting you? Did you set the timer?
I didn't even set the timer.
Oh, okay. So we didn't do one last week, and episode 28 was Zeke, so
you get extra time.
You get extra time, but so the social game is more about just having, it's kind of having a time waster that's kind of fun, and you get to see cool things and get a feel for the world. And then the PC RPGs are the interactive story that give you a little bit more backstory, history, experience inside the world.
Hack and slash a little bit. The
movies cap it all off. So you get, we reward you for participating in all elements of the Sonata Chronicles, but you get to pick and choose what elements best suit you.
Right. So if it's online comic reading, possibly even graphic novel reading, or if it's tabletop RPGing, computer RPGing, or Facebook or social networking, waste time games, then it's all there for you. And if you like to do all of them, which a lot of people do, then hey, they're all there for you. You can go crazy. Please go crazy. It's fun when you go crazy. So there's 5 games. 5.
Well, there's a social game and then 5 PC games.
That's what I'm getting at. 5 PC games. Social game to go into that. 3 movies.
3 movies.
Webcomic. Tabletop RPG. Storybooks. Cosplay.
Yeah.
I like to dress up as big tigers.
Your footy pajamas don't count.
But I want to be Tigger.
I know, and then you try to bounce and you fall down and hurt yourself. It's kind of funny.
So bad. So bad. Don't tell him my secret, though.
I won't.
Okay. It's so dirty. But next week is going to be episode 30, which is awesome. And so you've got homework. You need to tell us if there's games and apps on Google Plus, and if you actually use Google Plus. And then also the second one is, do you still use MySpace? Is MySpace worth it? Is what's going on MySpace?
Yeah, because, you know, we probably do need Google Plus pages for Striking the Water and Sonata.
Yeah.
But we need to keep building. That's the goal.
Yeah. Be nice. So we'll see you next week for episode 30. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed
30.
28.
9.
20. Well, no, episode 28 was Zeke.
Oh yeah.
You have to enjoy that one.
Zeke was incredible.
Yeah, it was.
We'll work with him again.
That definitely. You know, he's great talent.
Yes.
And have a good day. Have a good week.
See you next week.